session. Many people may not know that it is preponed from 7:30 to 8:30. So we will probably have a lot more people coming in at 8 o'clock. But when I'm traveling, I sometimes get caught in this schedule. But how to gain complete control over my mind. A very interesting Saturday evening session. How to gain complete control over my mind. Maybe administrator, you can just quickly inform everybody Zoom has started. So the administrator will send that message if somebody has forgotten. Ahem sip, ahem sip, alak sip, anand sip, bliss. Sip Chidanand, Gigi, Kamalji, Nemsom. Sip Premchandji, Pooja, Rajanand, sip Samatma, Siba, Siji, Jyoti. Sip Siri, Sita, Siva, Sukhi, sip Viresh. And the rest of you who are in this call. Some people don't come on a call like this because I realized they don't have a purpose. Some people don't have a purpose. Their life is like a circus. And so they are like a clown jumping up and down. So this is a problem. Many times in life, this is a big problem that we don't know. We don't know. What is life? What is life all about? How many people know? Very few. People are born and people are gone. And people don't understand the reason they came to earth, what was the reason of this birth. And therefore, the problem is the mind. The problem is the mind that you cannot find. If you cannot control, if you cannot find the mind, then how can you gain complete control over the mind? So who will start answers? Today is not my talking day. Today is your talking day. So uh, we will end at on the dot at 8:30. 8:25 administrator meditation. Uh, those who want more time, please start asking questions in the beginning. In the end, it'll look like the administrator is rude because the administrator is putting your hand down. But that's not the fault of the administrator. Time constraint. Sip Prakash. Sip Prakash.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
Before answering this question, I want to go back to yesterday's topic. What
Please
should
go
we
back.
free from?
What should
we be free from?
you should
Yesterday's
be?
topic.
You're going to give me the answer?
Yeah, one important, very important thing is we forgot is we have to be free from rebirth. That we have not discussed.
My dear Sip Prakash, you only gave the answer, no?
Karma. I
What did
said
you?
karma.
When you are free from karma, you're automatically free from rebirth.
So you should not consider it as separately.
Cannot be. The moment you are
Okay.
free from karma,
Yeah.
you are free from rebirth.
Okay.
I hope you're
And
getting my point. I hope you
yeah,
understood what I'm
I
saying.
got the point.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I felt if you're free from all the 9 points which we said, then we get freedom from rebirth.
So no, not freedom from all points. If you are free from karma, whatever be the magic, the moment you are free from karma, you are free from rebirth. Shortcut.
Okay. Yeah.
Keep this
And
in mind.
one,
You are only reborn because you have karma. If you are free from karma, no, continue.
yeah. One more point is we had talked of, first we talked of the 15 monsters, that is
Yeah.
miseries of the mind, agony of the ego, and pain of the body. Then we
14.
talked about
Yeah.
pleasure, pain, and pleasure, possession, and people. These
Correct.
three together come under attachment. It's not just you have to be free from pleasure. You have to be free from the attachment to pleasure, free from attachment to people, and free from attachment to possessions. So these three should come under a common heading of attachment. And of that, attachment to power is another thing. Attachment to people, possession, pleasure, and power.
You're basing your point on the point number 3.
Yeah,
What is the
three
point number
should be
3?
together. The point should be attachment.
No, no.
Attachment.
Attach. Okay. Who is attached?
Body, mind, ego attached to all these
No,
things.
body is not attached. Is your body attached to anybody?
Body is attached to pleasure. Body is
No,
attached
no, no,
to.
no, 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 no. Your body has five senses. You have to be free from the body and its senses. You have to be free from the mind and its miseries. You have to be free from the ego. The ego is the one who's attached. So therefore, when you are free from the ego, there is no attachment. However, even though there is no attachment, what point you have said, sometimes we are slaves of people. No ego. We are just slave of a people, or slave of a possession, or slave of a pleasure. This is not the body or mind or ego. This is the entire Jiva Atma, see Prakash. So therefore, these are given by the scriptures. These are suggestions from the saints of how then we can say if you are free from body, then there is no mind, then there is no ego also. We are trying to make it practical. So let it be. Don't change anything further.
Okay.
Done? Any question for today, Prakash?
No. No
Thank you.
question.
Then Gaurav and Samatma. We have Gaurav and
Uh,
Samatma.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, Gaurav.
Sir, I want to ask, you tell everybody that I became nothing. So, how to experientially know that I am nothing?
When when you are acting in a drama as Napoleon,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody is coming and telling you, salute, sir, salute, sir, salute, sir, the drama.
Mm-hmm.
When the drama is over, you will think you're Napoleon.
No, I don't think.
Why you
Because
don't
that
think
was
you're
an
Napoleon?
act. Because that
Because
was an act.
so if you realize this life is an act, then what will happen?
Uh, this life will become a play.
Then you're not. Then what? Your question is answered. What was your question?
So, I wanted to know that how to know experientially. Means
When you
I know by
Gaurav,
reading, I know by reading
not
books that I'm nothing, I'm everything. But how to know experientially? That was my question.
you cannot know. You have to realize. I do not know I am nothing. I have realized I am nothing
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. How to realize that I'm nothing,
by opening your real eyes,
and how
by
to do that?
overcoming the real lies.
Okay, okay.
See, you have been indoctrinated from the time you are a kid. You have been indoctrinated. You are Gaurav. 100 million times your parents call you Gaurav, 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 Gaurav. Is it your fault to say I'm Gaurav? Whose fault?
Somebody else's.
Yeah, our family has told us I'm Gaurav. You're not Gaurav. Do I say do I tell you you're Gaurav?
No.
I say sip Gaurav. I say sip. You are
Mm-hmm.
sip.
Uh-huh.
So this is that ultimate truth. This is the realization.
Okay.
And what we are talking in this call, is it just some humbug? Is it just some theory, some drama we are talking, or it is scientifically true?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. Whatever you are
Yeah.
saying is true.
So you are not focusing today on the subject, Saturday's special subject. The problem is the mind. The
Mm-hmm.
problem is you are not able to gain control over your mind.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you are in control of your mind, you will realize I am nothing.
Okay, okay.
Your
Oh,
entire
so
focus, yeah.
I have another question.
Yes,
Does
please.
books provide clarity in lives matters?
Book can provide clarity, but the book
I've read
cannot.
many books on spirituality, so I wanted to know that does book provides clarity in lives matters?
Does a cow give milk?
Yeah, of course.
Cow does not give milk.
How? Why are you
If a
saying
cow,
that?
you go and stand in front of a cow and say, give milk, it will give milk.
No, no, no.
You are saying it will give milk. Just now you told. I didn't tell. You told it will give milk. Cow does not give milk. You have to milk the cow.
Yeah, right.
So the book does not give realization. You have to crystallize the knowledge. then there will be realization.
Okay.
You got the idea? You remember the example?
No, I don't remember an example.
No, the milk is in the cow, but you have to milk it.
Yeah, yeah, right, right.
So the information is in the book. Will that book give you realization? If the information in the book, can you get realization?
No, no, no.
It has to create a spark. If you get that spark, that awakening, like this, then you can awaken.
Okay, okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
then.
Sip
Thank you.
Samatma. Yes. Sip Samatma.
Voham,
Shivoham.
that manifests as all the divine souls in this call.
Yes, sir.
Really,
Yes.
mind does not actually exist. So we cannot control the mind, totally control the mind. But we can control the MTR by practicing silence. When we are in silence, the thoughts come slowly as snowflakes. So then and we can be like a security guard and not allow the toxic thoughts to come in, because it's an accumulation of toxic thought that actually creates the mind. So as soon as a toxic thought, tries to come in, we have to cut it off. In this way, we can reduce the toxic thoughts and the MTR of the mind.
So the question, so your answer is very good. Your answer is right. But I'm asking you a contra question. How to gain complete control over the mind? How to gain complete control over the mind?
Complete control, when it doesn't actually exist, how can we have complete control on it?
So can you if somebody is full of fear, worry, stress, anxiety, regret, shame, and guilt, then will you tell that there is no mind?
No, that person will not understand at that time. We have to make them understand step by step
I'm
that how
saying
you
that
have to control the
how
mind
does
by being a security to the mind, security guard to the mind, and cut the thoughts.
what you're saying is 100% right. If you want to get complete control of your mind, you've got to tame the monkey mind. You've got to slow down the MTR. You've got to slowly bring down the thoughts. Correct, Samatma?
Yes.
But tell me, after bringing down the thoughts, what next, Samatma? What do we have to do next?
We have to go more within ourselves and try to be more in silence so the thoughts don't bombard us.
Okay. Then if the thoughts, if the toxic thoughts come back, then what will you do?
No, when we are aware, we are in consciousness, the minute the thought is coming, I am in consciousness. I do not allow it to seep into my mind.
That's why what we have taught people is we have said, you must BBC, you must bring back consciousness. After you bring back consciousness, you have to lock the mind. You have to block the mind. Correct,
Chop it,
Samatma?
drop it.
Yeah. If you don't know, that is a thought. When a thought comes, you stop it, you crop it, you chop it, you drop it. Again, thought will come. Again, a thought comes. Again, what you'll do? Again, you stop it, you crop it, you chop it, you drop it. Again, a thought will come. So if you keep on getting toxic thoughts, is it easy to deal with the mind?
I think as now for us, when we are at this stage, practicing silence has become easy. So it is easy for us to stop the thoughts coming.
Good. From your point of view, it is correct. But today we are Saturday session. We try to take a session of people who are a newcomer coming to this call. How do they deal with this bombardment of thoughts? The toxic thoughts of the mind can destroy it, can kill you. So,
Yes.
thank you, Samatma. You've given some valuable inputs. Siraj. Yes, Siraj. I saw some of the hands administrator. I'm not sure if any Ashwin or okay, Ashwin. Siraj and Ashwin.
Sure.
Show him, Siraj.
I have only very simple submission. Just meditate. That's it. Automatically, you will have practice in silence, and I feel meditation only one of the solution.
Meditation is one of the best solutions. But the question is, for how long can you continue meditating?
By practicing meditation, you slowly be first of all, thing you need to be conscious in consciousness 24/7. So that
Well,
is the first.
that
That
is more important. That is
uh,
more important.
that is the first thing. Once you are in consciousness, definitely you will watch on your thoughts and you will decide which thoughts I should absorb, which thought I should just neglect, let it pass on, something like this. So that there's a practice, and this comes through meditation, maybe talking to sleep, listening to sleep. So what I think these are basically consciousness and meditation are two key factors.
Okay, very
To
good. Yeah. I only want to submit one more point, Siraj. Meditation is a good word, but a better word is we must be meditative.
okay.
When you are meditative, you can be meditative 24 hours a day. Being
Mhm.
meditative means being in consciousness. Being meditative means being a master of your mind. So this is a challenge. But good point. We have at least on Saturday. I want to see more points from all of you. To for any newcomer wanting this whole subject, how to gain complete control over the mind. You know, they say Siraj bolte hain,
Mm,
one who has controlled the mind
mm.
or conquered the mind is greater than one who has conquered the world.
I do agree because ego is basically inflated by mind. Mind is only one key area, very, very important key area. Even we can maybe minimize the impact of ego if you have
If there's
control
no,
on the mind,
if
basically.
if there's no mind, if you have control in mind, then you are automatically your ego will be enlightened.
Uh, so
Today, Donald Trump and Putin, they are trying to
mm,
meet and not having a discussion, not able to solve. What is the problem?
ego
Mind and ego, only 2 points.
mm. is
If
a
they have,
power.
yeah,
Basically, they want to show they are more powerful, and basically it is coming from position what we say and ego because both are maybe brother and sister basically ego and mind.
yeah, mind is the cause, ego is the effect. Ego is
Ego
because
is
of, yeah, because of mind, ego is created. But actually, in scriptures they call them two separately. They say mind, ego. They somehow they have separated them for reasons best known because mind cannot be enlightened.
mm.
Ego can be enlightened.
You
So
are right.
therefore, the scripture has separated mind and ego for a strong reason. Anyway,
It
thank
means
you.
it means ego can become our friend if it is enlightened. Mind will
Absolutely.
never become friend. Mind will never become
100%.
friend.
So don't call brother and sister.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ashwin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ashwin.
Thank you.
Yes, Ashwin.
Well, Shalom, Guruji.
Shivoham.
Well, as Rajkumar has already covered the meditation, I had two other points. That was one main one that I am trying to observe. So the main thing is one has to observe the mind. What do I mean by that? Is there are thoughts coming through. We need to have a situation because those thoughts are impermanent. So you have to use a mechanism of this question of it going arising and passing away. That's one. The other one is, I believe, detachment also helps to control your
So,
mind.
so yesterday we told, right, freedom. The freedom from those, I think 10, 11 items we spoke about.
Correct.
But all the 11 items, Ashwin, they are fueled by the mind. All are fueled by the mind. So, for example, body, mind, ego, pleasure, people, possessions, samsar, maya, lila, karma, all of them. Therefore, today's call is so critically important. Today's call is telling you how to gain complete control over my mind. So, Ashwin, I want to, since you're a very keen listener, let me explain to you. So, are you telling me anybody who meditates will get complete control of their mind?
No, but what it does help is you're observing and making your focus, it rises up clearly. So you
It,
do not react.
yeah, it makes the everything MTR, the mental thought rate, comes down, comes down, comes down.
Okay.
Correct? The moment
Right.
you stop meditating,
Goes up.
it goes up again. This is the problem. This is the problem with all the people in the world who are meditating, because of course maybe you will become little better. Maybe it will not go back to this original level of aggression. But the problem is to be able to, sometimes, I don't know if you have a dog in your house or you have dogs.
No, not anymore. No.
Okay, you had dogs.
Oh, yes.
So when you had a dog, sometimes you don't need to tie it by a leash. Just keep it quietly, it will listen. But sometimes, when it's an important occasion or when there's something on the table, you put a leash to the dog, because you know that the dog can jump at a guest, so you put a leash. Correct, Ashwin?
Yeah.
So how do you put a leash on the mind?
Well, good question. But I think the best thing to do is try to lock it.
That is the right answer. You have to lock it. You have to block it. It's like tying a dog with a leash. Let the damn it dog do what the hell he wants. That dog is damn it tied. Finished. So when you have got consciousness and when your intellect is in command, then you know that dog called the mind cannot do anything. It's tied. That is the way. That is the way. Okay, next. Any other question, Ashwin? You have any more question?
No. Where does detachment sit in this then? You
Okay,
see, if
who's
you,
detached? Who's attached? Who's attached?
well, the mind is, in a way.
Only the mind. See, so the body, the senses of the body may crave. The tongue sometimes is attached to gulab jamun, but the tongue is wired to the mind. It is the mind that is, because if you're sleeping, you're not attached. The tongue is not asking gulab jamun when you're sleeping, because there's no thoughts. And sometimes even the ego can get attached. But the point is that these are all rooted. The biggest enemy of our life is the mind. The biggest enemy. In enlightenment, Ashwin, if we want to be enlightened, body, mind, ego, what is the first challenge? The first challenge is to kill the mind. Because when you kill the mind, then your ego can be enlightened. When you kill the mind, your body senses can come under control of you can control your five senses. But if you don't control the mind, you're gone. You cannot achieve anything.
But if you are focused, totally focused, and
Then there is no
staying
mind.
that's
Then,
that the mind doesn't operate then. It is you
yeah,
who
so
are, you've
correct.
taken over that.
Absolutely. So tell me, Ashwin, tell me, when you focus, what is that called?
You did say, I forget now.
It's consciousness. When you're
Consciousness, sorry,
focused,
yes.
when you're focused, when the moment the dog is tied, the chain is tied on the dog, it can't. It's further still. Some people they close the mouth of the dog. The dog can't bark.
Yeah.
So this is our challenge, and somehow in this group, that's why sometimes these Saturday sessions are good, because we get to the root of very basic elements. Very basic. Today's topic is very basic. How to gain control, complete control over the mind. And some people get confused when there is no mind. How can I control the mind? It doesn't exist.
So what does help in this process of controlling the mind
Yeah,
and to bring the consciousness to play its part is to at every minute to be at the highest level in terms of awareness as well.
that's consciousness. Absolutely.
Okay.
The moment you are in awareness, in that moment, it's like when the day comes, the night goes. When you switch on the light in your room, the darkness goes. When you switch off the light, the darkness comes. The moment the darkness is there, the moment you switch off consciousness, mind comes. The moment you have consciousness, then the mind is still. The mind is not appearing. So this
what's
is the
the role
challenge.
of what's the role of, I can't pronounce this very well actually. Is it Vairagya?
Vairagya.
Vairagya.
Vairagya means to renounce. Vairagya means to be dispassionate. Don't use the word Vairagya. Just say what is the role of renunciation or dispassion. They're two simple words, right? So when you renounce, suppose you're attached to whiskey. Now, if those who you know very well, I'm sure you know more than better than me. Somebody who's attached to whiskey, tell them to give it up. Ashwin, can they give it up easily?
I have now.
No, but is it easy? I'm asking, is it easy to give up?
I don't think so.
Oh, people will find it impossible. People who are used to drinking find it impossible. But Vairagya means that snap where you say, I give up. I renounce. I give up. It's out. It's over. That's called renunciation. That's the art of Vairagya, where you are able to chop. You're able to chop that desire in a moment like that. Not easy. Not an easy thing to do. Okay, good.
Thank you very
Ashwin.
much.
Thank you. Rajanand, Pooja, Shivoham, Siva. We have 4 questions. Administrator to note that we have to end in 30 minutes. Today we have to end at 8:30. So, Rajanand.
Shivam, sir.
Sir.
Sir, at first hand, we don't know what is basically what is mind. We can't differentiate what is mind, what is consciousness. Once we come to know, even theoretically, we understand the difference between the mind and the consciousness, and we feel that the mind takes us to the all miseries and agony, and consciousness takes us to the bliss, ultimate bliss, eternal bliss. Then by इसको बोलते हैं आप मनन, उससे we come to realize that basically mind doesn't exist. It was not there. It was a bundle of toxic thoughts. Then we start watching the thoughts, catching the thoughts, and latching the thoughts, reducing the mental thought rate to the minimum जो भी हो सकता है. So then we feel the bliss of consciousness and we get addicted to it. And then we are able to log this consciousness into our intellect. So intellect is there with the sword. By be aware. I am here. Don't do this and don't this. So इसके बाद we follow all the rules. Bring back the consciousness. Nothing matters. बाढ़ में जाए जैसे हम बोलते रहते हैं. So this is basically sadhana. Then keep on watching. Then we have to keep that doors, that vivek, vairagya, sat sampat, mukshatu. We have to catch hold of all these knowings. So isme you will be able to be out of the mind state and you will be able to kill the mind and permanent peace.
So we have to find our own method of being able to controlling our mind. Because हर एक इंसान का mind, everybody's mind has to be caught in a different way.
Yeah.
Everybody's mind. It's not that everybody's mind has the same method.
No, you have to choose your own method. Apo Dipo Bhava, as you always say.
So today we are trying to understand how does mind your hair. Today, Rajanand, in the whole world, there is so much mental illness. अगर mind नहीं है तो mental illness कैसे है? So there's a lot of questions to be answered. Pooja, thank you. Pooja, Shivoham, Siva, Sachiv, and Atmanand.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam Pooja.
Happy Janmashtami. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Rama.
The question was how to control the mind. And for me, I have experienced the 2 feelings. Whenever I am coming to comfort, that is Shivam. Within this Shivam chanting, I am feeling that as if my mind is, I am stealing my mind. So I am feeling no mind. And today, as this is Janmashtami, and I have also joined the Sankirtan in the ISKCON temple. And मैं experience की हूँ कि my body is nothing and I am nothing within the chanting. So I have experienced 2 feelings. So
Very
for
good.
me, Sir, me, so if I'll do more meditation, so I can control my mind. So it's very
So you are told, very good. Meditation also can still the mind, and mantra jap also can still the mind. But the question, Pooja, how to get complete control?
satsanga and guru.
Ah, Guru cannot come and take complete control of your mind. You have to take. Guru cannot come and catch your mind. Guru,
I
if you have too many rats in your house, you can call the pest control people. Pest control will come and catch rats, but Guru will not come and catch your toxic thoughts.
Yeah.
You have
We
to
are
do it.
practicing and I am attending Zoom call. I am listening
So
you.
good. So that is good. Slowly, you are learning and you will control the mind. But meditation is good. Mantra jap also is good. Shivoham. Thank you, Pooja. Shivoham, Shiva, Sachiv, and Atmanand.
Shivam Sarji.
Sir.
Sarji, mind is a rascal.
Ah.
So it's very difficult to control it. But you have to stop it, chop it, crop it, and lock it. Go into silence. Meditate. And there are 3 ways for doing this. सांसों की माला से सिमरू में शिव का नाम. Another way is शांति से मिला क्या हंसी आनंद. मंत्र जीवन का शांति आनंद प्यार. You can use these 3. But full time you cannot be in consciousness. It's difficult.
Let me ask you a question. How are you feeling
today? Still recovering, Sarji.
Okay. Have you got complete control over your mind?
No, Sarji. I don't have. Still.
This is even though you have been with me for so many years.
Yes, sir.
This is why we are having this topic, Ashok, Shivoham.
Yes, sir.
We have to. This is the biggest problem of life. The single largest problem of life is how to gain complete control over my mind. When you gain complete control over your mind, your ego can be enlightened.
Right.
But if you do not have control of your mind, how the ego will be enlightened?
Correct, sir.
So therefore, today's question, we have given many methods. We have actually spoken of, in the Zoom call, we have spoken of many methods of how to take control of the mind. But we should know it on our fingertips. We should know it like this on our fingertip. We should know. Then only it will help us. Thank you. Shiva, Sachiv, Atmanand. Remember, today the call is ending at 8:30. Yeah? Please keep in mind, 8:25 meditation. Yes. Shivoham.
Mind, we cannot, there is no mind as such. We all know that mind is an illusion. But still the thought sometimes comes. But for me, I will say the meditation has definitely helped me to control the thought rate, because it has stopped coming one by one only. And even if it comes, I try to be in consciousness from negative thought to positive thought. I try to change it. Positive thought. And I don't remember the past at all. I don't want to remember the past and no future. I try to live in the now. So that has definitely helped me, I would say, because things do happen in their day-to-day life. Even now also for the last 10 days, there was some disturbance in the house because the little one fell sick and we were going up and down to the hospital, visiting doctors and all. But I would say with this, with your teaching and attending the Zoom call, my mind was very calm and I was very sure he'll come back to normal. So these are the things I feel that mind is definitely, it's not bombarding with thoughts.
No, very, very well said. Only Shiva, what in today's call, what is our learning should be, we should know step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should know all the steps. For example, when the mind is bombarding you, you know meditation is important. You know BBC is important. You know flipping from that negative thought to the positive thought is important. If you are able
Yeah.
That's why there's a nice book we wrote that's called 12 Steps to Find Peace of Mind. So we must know, because when the mind is attacking us, that time to escape is very difficult. Because the mind is a terrorist. That mind will not leave so easily. That mind will attack. It's very difficult. So, and this is the biggest, most important learning of life. Still the mind, kill the mind, lock it, block it, eliminate it. If we can do this, we are a master.
Yeah, but one thing I would say, negative thoughts are stopped. Definitely, I don't think of anything negative. It's only positive thought. So there is no toxic thought as such. But
because you've learned.
Yeah.
Because you continue. You have learned, continue. You have learned so many good things. That's why. Continue.
Thank you.
That's it. Anything else? Sachiv and Atmanand. Sachiv and Atmanand, 20 minutes to go for this call. Sachiv and Atmanand. Sure.
Guruji, Guruji, as per my understanding, of course, meditation is what method which is required, but remaining in the present moment is the most important thing. Being in the oneness, once you feel that, I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that once, because before coming to this call, I used to think that we are all different. But as the learning is going on, and when you see the person who is disturbing you is also sick, then the thought changes. Then the person doesn't disturb you. I'm giving you example. Then the thoughts.
Good.
So once you realize that whatever is happening is Maya and then nothing's kind of disturbs you. You realize that you're a soul. You are not what you are and what you should get bothered about. There's nothing which is bothering you. It is you only who is bothering you. So once you realize you are oneness in the overall, subconsciousness, then I think, of course, you can kind of control much. I cannot say complete control, but there's a lot of control yourself. I have realized this because this is my realization, what I used to do and what I was and what I am now over a period of time with the learning. I even sometimes, in at homes, you have issues, So my wife will say something. I now don't think that anything about her. And I just say, okay, fine, sir. I say Prabhu now. So nothing makes me trouble about that.
So have you gained complete control over your mind?
Not 100%. Of course, sometimes it hits you, but moment you realize that, now thing is that before I used to not realize that it's hitting me. It used to kind of overtake. But now if it hits you, you kind of understand it's hitting you. So you think, you stop immediately.
Very good. I'm happy. See, you all have to grow like this. And it's no point in fooling ourselves by saying, oh, no, I have complete control. Even somebody like me, once in a way, the mind knocks at my door. Even though I have eliminated the mind, once in a way, it will knock at the door, tick, tick, tick. And if the moment I open the door, then consciousness is no more.
But I'm sure you don't open the door.
So I'm
your practice is that much that you don't allow that to open.
Because I have completely dissolved into SIP. That's why I don't open the door.
But one more thing which I realize is that, once you're out of this samsara, like, you are not, active in your personal life anymore. So you're leaving your relations also makes a bigger difference. Once you're out of samsara daily routines, now you're only doing SIP work. There's nothing else you do, right? You have your routine from morning to evening. You're only doing SIP work. Nothing else bothers you. No relation, no, close relation bothers you. These relations are actually biggest issue. I'll tell you. This is my understanding.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But that is why people say that you leave. Yeah.
The relationships are an issue when you think I am connected to
You're
my
different.
wife.
You're two different people.
Yeah. When you see everybody as SIP, then the relationships are okay. Then
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is before. And now once you realize that there's no difference, even the one who is shouting in front of you is Kali. So how does it make difference?
Very good. Very good. I'm happy. I'm very Atmanand and Uma Nataraj. Atmanand and Uma Nataraj.
Shivam Guruji.
Yes, Atmanand.
Yeah, sorry, I joined late, so I didn't follow the topic much, but I just wanted to share that I saw this podcast of Buddha. I really
Ah,
liked it actually.
ah. It's late on time. On time. So, what did you like in the podcast?
So actually, I somehow felt, all this acting and all is like, I didn't have that much respect for acting, to be very honest. But what I saw was that this guy, I mean, he did this acting at a young age, and that acting can have such a deep impact on you, right? So he was describing certain scenes and how he was, crying. And, what I saw was that a lot of that knowledge has gone deep inside him. And maybe he himself doesn't realize, how much he is realized actually. That is what I felt actually. So it was
Because he has
very
not
moving
realized.
to, see on,
Yeah,
like,
he has learned. He has learned many things. But you can see he is such a humble guy. If you notice, such a humble guy. After all, if you go outside, people touch his feet. Buddha, Buddha aa gaya, Buddha aa gaya. Krishna, he has done Buddha, Krishna, Rama, Shiva. He has done all the roles. But he's all humility. He says, Guruji, मुझे कुछ भी नहीं आता है. तो आप, if you, I think that I'm not sure the podcast is his humility is visible or not. All the time he's saying Guruji, 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 although he has done such big roles.
very humble guy. I really liked it actually.
Okay, so today, good Atmanand, I'm happy you saw the podcast. So many of you are doing good sadhana. Like I think Alak comes with the name of Vijay Lakshmi. Alak, you're putting comments so see what's Alak was writing so many positive comments on this Himanshu podcast. And what I find by somebody and any of you doing that, Alak was appreciating, you are influencing people to watch the podcast in a spiritual way. So sometimes some of you who want to do good sadhana, you all can go to a good podcast or a reel and give positive comments. I think very often Rekha Parwani and others give comments on bhajans. I notice that they sometimes they give bhajans. So these influence people who are seeking. And therefore, I was wanting to thank. I did not know. I immediately recalled. Now I don't know Vijay Lakshmi anymore. But my memory told me Alak is Vijay Lakshmi, so I thought it must be Alak only. So good. This is good sadhana. Okay. So we must. So even watching a podcast is a good sadhana. Because in that 1 hour, Atmanand, you are so busy, there's no mind. In that 1 hour, your mind is still. So this is the beauty of doing it. Okay, good. Thank you, Atmanand. We have got Uma Natraj. And administrator, we don't have too much time, but we have enough time. Uma Natraj.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji, I'm not alone. God is always with me. I was
Good.
just reading your book, Stop It, You Stupid. And in that,
Ah.
I realized that whenever a stupid thought comes to our mind, we should say, shut up, stop it, you stupid, bad my job, and allow it to go away. No? So from monk to monk, ignorance to consciousness, sad to glad, and habit to live in a thoughtlessness state, and not let the mind steal the intellect, and not to believe in a personal God, believe in SIP always, the energy, the supreme immortal power. And we are not the body, we are the divine soul, a spark of unique life. Negativity to positivity, let go of past knowledge, have an open mind, be an open slate to receive things, and refuse to be sad, always be glad, choose happiness. So when you have all this, definitely I think thoughts will not affect you. Even if it
No,
comes,
excellent.
I start my job.
No, excellent. Excellent. You put it all together in a very excellent manner. So yes, I think, Uma, for the way you spoke now, what is the most important is that it is showing you have a resolve, which means I want to be happy. I will not let the mind enter. This is very important. I call it real. It must be real. Real means REAL. I know that I've told this to you before or not. REAL means really enjoying and loving. The word REAL means you must really enjoy and love. Now, what the whole Uma is one person who goes and gives lectures to people on happiness. Sometimes I don't know how to tell you all. But sometimes Uma, I just give a ball to somebody, any person. I'm in Finland now. I'm giving somebody a ball. One ball, just one ball, makes such a big impact. I don't know how many of you have got these bags of balls, because I think you all should carry this bag of balls, all of you, and you should try to impact people, because after all, every individual is SIP. Every individual is a manifestation of SIP, and therefore, when you are able to touch people, like Uma goes and talks to people so beautifully, you put so many points now on how to still the mind, how to conquer the mind. Actually, it's such a difficult topic, because in reality there is no mind. In reality, there is no mind. Where is the question of conquering the mind? But till you conquer the mind exists. How are you going to conquer the mind? Yes, when you're always in positiveness, when you're always in that, if a stupid thought comes, you tell the thought, hey, stop it, stupid, hey, the nonsense, fellow, the rubbish, idiot, fadak, give. No, you have to. Whenever a nonsense thought comes, you shoot it down. You stop it, you crop it, you chop it, you drop it. So this is what we have. So all these methods, you know, I really wish sometimes our message should reach the world, because people are suffering. People are suffering so deeply because of the mind. Unfortunately, nobody can find the mind. There is no mind. But how do we get there? Thank you, Uma. Thank you for your valuable inputs. We have got now Sachiv and Aham, and we have got 7 minutes to close. Sachiv and Aham, and Siraj.
I'll just
Yes.
take one moment of yours. I just wanted to
Yeah.
inform. In fact, I forgot to talk about this all these days because of my father. This thing. I've already changed my name and all the social media handles to Sachiv.
Very good. All this is called, sometimes they say NLP. It's neuro programming. You program. By changing your name, you are reprogramming who you are. And that will help you to be in that Satchit Anand. That will give you truth consciousness. So if I say Aham Atma will say, I am not CA. I am not, though he's a chartered accountant, I am not CA. I am SA. All these things make a major impact, huge impact in our life, because the life is very short. And if we are not able to have complete, what we call, how to have complete control over the mind, before we know it, we'll be gone, we'll be reborn. Again, one more chakkar, again we'll be gone, again we'll be born, again we'll be gone, again we'll be born. Therefore, it's such a dangerous subject, and so important for us to be enlightened. Aham Atma and Siraj. Thank you, Sachin. Aham Atma and Siraj.
Yeah, good evening, Guruji. Krishnoham.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Guruji, I wanted to sing your bhajans. Watching AiR session is a kind of a tapasya for me, one kind of tapas. It requires lot of patience, both in the morning as well as in the evening. I'm clearing all the backlogs. I also want to listen to your bhajans, but आपका भजन तो हिंदी में है, इसलिए do you have any book lyrics? हिंदी में जो लिखा है उसमें अंग्रेजी में जो लिखकर कुछ बुक है आपके पास में?
I think in YouTube now we have got something called lyrical bhajan in Jivan Sangeet. I'm not sure if who has seen that in YouTube. The English translation is coming.
Oh, English translation is okay, but आप बोलते हैं ना, योगी जो योग में सदा ही रहे, प्रभु के योग में रहे, ये सारा चीज I can understand that. But हिंदी का वर्डिंग्स इंग्लिश में ऐसा कुछ है आपके पास में?
हाँ, सब कुछ है. You just send WhatsApp, they will give it to you.
It is available with you, Guruji?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
We cannot publish something like that, but it is available. You can have it.
I will contact Pushpa madam, please. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Siraj and Shivoham. Siraj and Shivoham, 5 more minutes we have for questions. Siraj and Shivoham. If anybody has questions, it will end in 5 minutes. Siraj.
I want to just ask maybe a basic thing. We always say, lock it, chop it, block it. Maybe
Wait. First, be clear. For the mind, you must still the mind and kill the mind. Are you clear?
Still is maybe meditation, I can understand.
Correct.
How
When
to
you
do.
still the mind, you kill the mind.
So for killing, nothing to be done. Just
Nothing.
only stilling will kill them by itself. The second
Correct.
stage.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
then.
good. A very important thing what you're talking for everybody to capture if you want to capture. If
Hmm.
you want to kill the mind, still the mind.
Okay.
If you don't want the mind to come back,
Hmm.
then block it and lock it.
So what is the block? Is some
Through
example?
the in consciousness, when you put the intellect, with the intellect you can block it and
Hmm.
lock it.
Okay.
Because the intellect will not allow any toxic thought to enter. It will block and lock.
Okay.
Then, when thoughts come, they say you have to catch it and latch it.
Okay.
Catch it and latch it. Catch means एक तो catch करना, उसके बाद latch करना.
That also in intellect.
That is in consciousness.
Okay.
And you catch the mind, you catch it and latch it. When you are in consciousness, you catch the mind, you latch the mind.
Okay.
Then last comes when a thought comes. A single thought, you stop it, crop it,
Hmm.
chop it,
Hmm.
drop it. Means you stop. First you stop the toxic thought. First you stop. Then you crop. Crop means you cut it.
Hmm.
Then you chop it. Chop means piece, chop it.
Okay. Okay.
And then you drop it.
So this is again to be done by consciousness.
This is to be done by the intellect.
So basically, meditation, intellect, consciousness. These three things play a role.
No, it's technical. Don't worry about it. Because see, I'm only giving the words. Still it and kill it. Lock it and block it. Catch it and latch it. Stop it, crop it, chop it, drop it.
Thank you. Thank you.
This,
So very
you
more
should
clear.
become. Yeah, you should become a master. You should become how. See, I am reading out to you where I'm reading. Am I reading from somewhere?
No, it is coming from experience.
It is engraved in my head. So if it's engraved in your head, then you become a master.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Last question, Shivoham.
Shalom, Saji. Saji, one of your profoundly peaceful bhajans. Those who accept it and surrender to it, they'll be very happy. होगा जो होगा क्यों चिंता करूं, होगा वही प्रभु जो चाहे तू, हंस के जीना है जो भी कर सकूं, तू जो संभाले मैं क्यों चिंता करूं.
Beautiful. So what you just said, Shivoham, you know what happens when you are able to only sing this when you are in consciousness. Suppose today you are reading income tax letter. Income tax will send you a letter saying now you're going to fine of 2 crore rupees. You are not able to say hoga jo hoga kyun chinta karun. You're not able to say because you're shivering. You're shivering.
Shocking.
So practically, you have to be able to reach that state of consciousness where Prabhu, nothing is mine. Whatever you have given me, you have given me. If income tax is going to take, let them take. I will try my best. I will go to lawyer. I will go to chartered accountant. I will stop all the possible ways. But I am in consciousness. What happens to that the merchant of Arabia when 7 boats were coming and the 7 boats were sinking? What did they told the merchant of Arabia? You remember?
No, sir.
They told the merchant, Sahib ji, 7 boats, 7 ships all sunk. That merchant said, "Tum hi sab kuch janat pritam, teri ichha purat ho." After 1 hour, they came running. Said ji, the 7 ships got saved. He said, Prabhu ki ichha, jo bhi Prabhu ki ichha, tum hi sab kuch janat pritam, teri ichha. When we are able to overcome the mind, when we are able to be in consciousness, That means we've got complete control over the mind. When you have complete control of the mind, then you have become a master. There can be no disaster. Because after all, this world is just a Maya. This world is Leela. Therefore, what are we worried about? Ultimately, this is a show. We all have to go. What are we attached to people, to pleasures, to possessions? What are we worried about? What is the guarantee I can take the next breath? Ultimately, one day, when I'm taking a breath, it'll be gone. I am prepared for it. I am prepared for it because I know that I am nothing. I am prepared for it because I know everything is Prabhu, everything is Sip. Sip is everywhere, Sip is in everything, Sip is in every cell of my consciousness. And this is only possible when we completely control our mind. If we are slave of the mind, then it will drill us, it will kill us. The mind, if you don't still the mind, then the mind will drill you and kill you. So I said in my book, kill the mind before the mind kills you. You have only two options. Either you kill the mind. If you don't kill the mind will kill you. There's no third option. Therefore, it is for us to wake up. It is for us to live in what is called, Shivoham said a beautiful bhajan. Let us end with that. What did Ashok Shivoham say? He said, Shanti se mila क्या हसी आनंद सत्य के चित्त में मिला सच्चिदानंद शांति से मिला जग के शोर में जो सदा जीता माया में फंसा शांति न पाता भाग दौड़ में वो जीवन जीता सत्य का चित कभी जीते जी ना करता वो जी के मरता पुनर्जन्म लेता फिर जी के मरता फिर जन्म लेता शांति से मिला क्या हसी आनंद सत्य के चित्त में मिला सच्चिदानंद शांति से मिला. My dear friends, today's call is just to remind us, let us be established in truth consciousness. Yesterday's call was very important. Those of you who missed it or you have not caught it, the 11 players to play the game of how to be free. And as we are saying, every Zoom call is blessed by SIP. It is not you and me on the Zoom call. SIP is directing every Zoom call. Let us be in SIP consciousness. Let us still the mind and kill the mind, lock the mind and block the mind, catch the mind, latch the mind. And when thoughts come, let us stop it, crop it, and chop it and drop it. With folded hands, I bow down to you.